So good, very late evening, people, and welcome back to the channel. Apologies that I've got to do this really quietly because these walls are paper thin in this house, and my mum upstairs could probably hear me. And apologies as well for not doing this in the best quality, as I packed my laptop in my suitcase, which I'm going on holiday tomorrow. So yeah, I didn't really plan this through, and I kind of forgot the game was on today, which I had to lately pay for. So it ended Arsenal 1, Monaco 1, and to be honest, that was poor. I know I get it, we didn't lose. I know we equalised right before half time. We had a few chances, but at the end of the day, that performance did not, enlighten me at all. There were some players that played really good. For example, I thought the goalkeeper was very good. His handling could have maybe been a bit better. Good save for the penalty in the penalty shootout, which there were some decent penalties, to be honest. I'm pretty sure no one missed any, which was very good. I think defensively, Tomiyasu was not good at all. That guy, we cannot have that guy starting games going forward into this season if you want to be in the title race or even in the Champions League. Saliba shouldn't have been on the pitch, let's be honest. I remember he got a yellow card and then straight away, maybe about 5 or 10 minutes later, he should have got sent off, definitely. Jakub Kiwior, he was okay. He had some spells where he was getting bullied, but luckily they were giving us fouls, so he obviously didn't. But still, he wasn't the best. Yuri and Timber, I thought was the best out of the centre-backs. The centre-backs, I meant the back forward defensive line. But I think out of all the games that he's played, and the ones that I watched especially, that was probably his least convincing performance. With regards to midfield, I thought Partey, Rice, and Smith Rowe, they were very good. Thomas Partey, he's just shown us why he's the most important player in our team. Declan Rice was doing well to drive the ball forward. He should have scored, let's be honest, but it was a good tackle. It was a good save from the keeper. I can't remember, because let's be honest, that game did put me to sleep. Smith Rowe, been out for a very long time, barely gets any game time, but I thought he played really well. He was, running his socks off, making some good diagonal passes between the lines, passing Fabio Vieira, who he needs to go. It was a better game than what he's been doing a lot of the time, but at the same time, we need someone better for him to play on the right wing to cover Bukayo Saka. Martinelli, I thought was great as well, albeit should have scored, but he was getting up and down the wings. He was putting some good passes in, getting to the byline, crossing some balls in. But fortunately, when you have Eddie Nketiah up front, it's not that good. Now, we have got news just maybe broke in the last couple of hours that Gabriel Jesus is injured and may not be ready for the start of the season or for the game against Manchester City coming up this Sunday, which is going to be a big miss for us. So we need to get a striker. With regards to who we're going to get, listen, we're a big club. We should be putting a bid in for Harry Kane. Put 100 million on the table, or over maybe 120 million, test the water. At some point, Daniel Levy's going to break, and he would accept to bid that. So, or if we can get Ivan Toney, if he's allowed to transfer clubs, get him. But all in all, not a very convincing performance in my opinion, and we've got to fix that because 9 days from now, we have Nottingham Forest at home in our first game of the season. So we'll see what's happened with that. We have got Manchester City coming up in the Community Shield, which is going to be interesting. I'll try to do a preview and a match reaction for that game if I can, if I have time. But that is going to be it. Make sure you all like, share and subscribe, and I will see you a lot in a bit.